Hello again, John Beasley, Rescue Lieutenant with Alachua County Fire Rescue. I'd like to take you around the inside of our trucks. This is one of our rescue units. This is actually one of our newer trucks. I'd like to show you around a little bit, show you what's in some of the compartments. Up here, we have some compartments that allow us to get access to our ALS and our airway bags, which we showed you when we were on the outside of the truck. It's a little quick access compartment into those bags. So we move around the truck here. Most of our apparatus are all set up the same way. We kind of set them up how we would treat the patient. We have our airway stuff, our breathing stuff, and our circulation stuff. That would be stuff to control our airway, stuff that provides oxygen, and then stuff that we would use for administering IV medications and fluids. As we move around, we've got a main O2 tank up here that we can access from the outside of the truck. It also allows us to turn it on from right there. Have some other compartments here with some airway stuff that allows us to assist people's ventilations when they're having trouble breathing. Here we have our stretcher. These are power stretchers. We're very fortunate to have. It helps us when we're lifting patients into the back of the truck. It saves us our back some and allows us to lift these patients with less strain on us. Over here we have our cardiac monitor. These are what we use to interpret patients' rhythms. We use them to obtain 12 leads on the patients that we suspect may be having a cardiac incident. It also allows us to monitor other vital signs while we're en route to the hospital, while we're transporting. We have some control panels up here. Allows us to control the lighting. Allows us to control ventilation within the cab with the air conditioning unit. Allows us to control temperature and stuff for patient comfort. And we also have our radios, which allows us to talk to our dispatch unit, and we call the hospital as well, so we can notify them of what we have coming into the hospital. As we move back a little bit farther, we have some other compartments here. These are just miscellaneous items, some bandaging stuff, some tape, some other extra supplies that we may use on calls. We carry extra oxygen bottles that we can keep on the stretcher that we can use while we're inside a patient's home. Allows us to give them oxygen when they're having trouble breathing, stuff like that. As we move up here, we also have a compartment here. These are what we would use for our immediate access to IV supplies. Allows us to start IVs on people. We also have some first-line medications that we would treat when the patients are having medical emergencies. And I'd like to thank you for taking a tour around my truck. I really appreciate it. Come by and see us.